Hey, Mrs. Hernandez, and hello to everyone else. Sorry, I just popped on and I seen Mrs. Hernandez and immediately had to say hello. Um, I just wanted to kind of hop on here really quick and kind of check in with everyone. And although there won't be hardly anyone, let alone many in this chat, that is fine. That is okay. That is not the purpose as to why I am doing this or speaking out, the reasoning and meaning as to why I'm doing this is to kind of just speak, just talk and like I said, check in with everyone and update everyone. And so something I wanted to update everyone on is number one, there's so much going on with this Summer Wells case. And one of the things that I said in the beginning was that Candace and Hunter, Candace Wells and Hunter, I don't know if I fucking say it right. You guys know I don't say things right. Hunter Malanus were having an affair, and I will stick by that. I will always stay by that, and I don't care who believes me or who doesn't. That is the truth of the matter. And you don't have to believe me because you are entitled to your own opinion, your own beliefs, and your own perspectives. And that's fine. But they were having an affair. I did, however, I don't know if anyone else has seen Candace and Dawn's most recent interviews through the news media outlets. And um, they were very, very much drunk, very much under the influence of alcohol, maybe even narcotics, but definitely alcohol. And that is something that not only myself, but Hippie Sissy, if anybody hasn't gone and checked out Hippie Sissy's channel, I ask that you please do so. And I ask that you guys subscribe to her because she is fucking amazing and she was always spot on. But that is something that we have both stated and felt through not only our own intuition, but just through spirit, and again, a lot of people do not have to, involve themselves in tarot reading or anything of that matter or that such. That is fine. That is completely fine. I respect any and all beliefs, any and all belief systems. I respect completely. Whatever you believe in, whatever you feel, sense, I respect that. Um, Hey Gina, how you doing, honey? I'm so glad to see you here. Anyhow, one of the things that Candace Wells had stated, which stuck out with me, was she had stated that time gets away from you when you're enjoying yourself. And if anybody had watched my previous live videos, they would see in which I had stated that Candace and Hunter were not paying attention to Summer because they were too focused on one another. They were too focused on having fun and enjoying one another's company. And anyone who has seen my previous lives will see that, not only see but hear that I had stated that Candace and Hunter were having an affair. I've said that since day one. Like I said, I stand by that. But they were so wrapped up in one another that I truly sense and believe, not only through myself and my own intuition, but through my tarot reading, through spirit, I sense and believe that Summer had went underwater for a period of time. And when she did, she was very much out of it when they had pulled her. I believe that Hunter jumped in, Hunter pulled her out of water, and when Hunter had pulled her out of water, that she was not fully coherent, but she was still somewhat there. There was still some sort of life in her. She was still fighting in some aspects, in some ways, but I believe that she was put into a truck, like Hippie Sissy has said, because spirit speaks through many of us, and spirit had spoke through Hippie Sissy and stated that Summer was taken away in a truck. Like I said, if you haven't already gone and checked out Hippie Sissy's channel, I completely advise you to go and do so. Hey, Hippie Sissy, that's my boo right there. But anyways, y'all, go and check out Hippie Sissy's channel. She has even stated that Summer Wells was taken away in a truck. And I totally, completely agree with that. I believe that Summer Wells had consumed alcohol along with all the other siblings that were present of hers. I believe that it was a low grade, low percentage alcohol. I do not know, and I've said this before, I do not know, you guys, what type, what name, or form of alcohol it was, but it was a low grade, low percentage, low proof form of alcohol. Either way, you go to give it to children and they're going to feel that shit. I don't care how low grade, form, mid it is, they're going to feel that. And these children felt that. And it just so happens that Summer had taken in that alcohol and she had felt that, and it had consumed her to the point where I believe that she had went underwater for too long, for too long. And as you guys see in Candace's previous statements within the news media outlets, she had said that time gets away from you when you are having and fun, when you're enjoying. Shit, sorry you guys. I went to itch a mosquito bite and I totally exited myself out of my own life. And that is my own fault and I apologize. But anyways, back to where I was. Candace herself had stated that time gets away from you when you're enjoying yourself, when you're having fun. And like I had said in my previous statements, Hippie says you needed to come back to us. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Here I am, Hippie. I'm back, sissy. Um, she had stated that time gets away from you when you're enjoying yourself. And like I stated in my previous lives, I believe that Candace and Hunter, during their affair, during their whatever the fuck they were doing, um, that they weren't really much paying attention to the children, to the younger children that were involved in all this. Hey Nicole, how you doing, baby boo? But yeah, they weren't really paying attention to the children. And with that being said, I truly believe that Summer had went underwater because all I keep hearing from Spirit is water, water, water. Over and over, I just keep hearing and seeing and hearing water, just pure water. And all I can think of is this baby had drowned. And when she had drowned, she didn't fully perish during drowning. She was still a bit coherent, but she wasn't all the way there. She needed immediate CPR, and that was not evaluated to her. And I truly believe that she has perished and that she's no longer here with us. And I believe that Candace and Candace's mother, along with Hunter, witnessed all of that. Maybe even the other siblings, but I know that those adults had witnessed that. Um, and I just wish that, I truly, truly wish that they would have expressed that, maybe even called for help rather than doing what they did, which was take her away in a truck, which Hippie Sissy confirmed. She was taken away in a truck. Like I said, if anybody hasn't went and checked out Hippie Sissy's channel, please go do so because she does the most amazing readings through tarot, and she is the ish, y'all. Like seriously, please go check her out. Hey, Sandy Beach. That Sandy Beach is my girl. I swear to God, I love Sandy Beach so much. She has been here with me since day fucking one. Sorry, y'all. There's a factory in the background, and that's why you guys hear that loud banging. Nicole T says, what are your thoughts on the dad? Okay, the dad, Don Wells. He has a very controlling, egotistical, manipulative energy. Um, I do get that he's trying to better himself, but he cannot get out of the darkness in which he is in. Sandy Beach, there's no possible way, baby. I love you 1,000 times fucking more than you love me. But Nicole, yes, he is trying so hard to get out of the energy in which he is in, but it'll never happen. He's going to always be stuck in this energy, always just like imprisoned in this dark energy that he is in, because when you abuse, I mean, it's okay to drink, you guys. Fuck, I drink. Anyone and everyone who knows me knows that I drink on occasion. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, if you're 21 and older, there's nothing wrong with that. Have fucking fun, you guys. Live your life to the fullest. But these people abuse, they use and abuse drugs, and they use and abuse alcohol. And it is clear, if you go and watch Dawn and Candace's most recent interviews, you will see in which that they are not only intoxicated, but they look as if they are under the influence. Nicole T. Hence him always wear. Exactly, Nicole. He tries to act as if he is within the church so that he is protected and that he is of the light and he is of good. And that is not the case, you guys. This man is so fucking dark. Words can't express to you how dark this man is. And I get why Candace wanted to reach out and about to something and someone else, anyone else, regardless of them being a teenager. She had to reach out to something and someone else other than what she was getting. Thus why she went from Dawn to Hunter. And that is because she was feeling neglected. She was feeling abandoned. She was feeling lonely. She was feeling not heard, not seen, or acknowledged, or wanted, or desired. And that is why she prayed. And yes, prayed. I don't give a fuck if it's 15 or 16 years old. That is still a baby. Okay, that is still a baby in my eyes. Until you reach the age of at least 21 to 25 years old, you're a baby in my eyes, because you have not experienced enough in life. And any mother out there who has babies will understand what I'm saying when I say this. If that was your 15, 16-year-old child, you would be pissed off. And she used and abused that child. She took that child under her wing. She made that child feel comfortable. And that child, Hunter, now regrets having any involvement with Candace. Let me see here. Let's read some comments. Is he the father of Sandy Beach? Donald Wells is the father of all the children. I don't know if he's the biological father of all the children, but I do know that he is said father of the children. It says he looked like a Xanax trance. You're correctly right. Completely right. Hippie I do believe though that they were drunk. Anyone who's been drunk can sense someone else that is drunk, and they just had that about them. Not only were their cheeks red and rosy, but they just seemed to be in some sort of trance, just kind of out of it. And alcohol will do that to you more than drugs will. When it comes to drugs, you can either nod out, or you can, if that's a downer, if it's an upper, you're going to zoom the fuck out. Like, you're going to have an uppity experience, whether it be an upper or a downer, like I said. But with alcohol, there's no hiding that. And so although they may not have been using a narcotic at that point in time, they were definitely on some form or type of alcohol, whether low or high grade. Gina says she looks so out of it. She most definitely did. She was most definitely slurring her words. And you know what? I slur my words sometimes, you guys. as we all do. You know, nobody's perfect when it comes to speaking or talking, but when it comes to seeing someone in the way that they're interacting with someone else and the way that they're engaging with someone else, you can just sort of tell, like, intuitively, that that person has something going on with them, and she most definitely did. Not only that, but I know that Donald seemed to be more, I think that he carries himself a little bit more well than Candace does, and I think that's why he does most of the speaking and the talking. Um, Jem, hi Amanda, you're doing an awesome job. Oh, thank you, Jem. You are amazing, baby. And if you haven't already subscribed, please go do so. I don't know if I've seen you before, Jem. I think I've talked to you, but I'm not sure, honey. I talk to so many people, come across so many different souls, and so I think I've come across yours before. But if I haven't, please just bear with me. Let me see here, Gina. My son is almost 21 and I would still be pissed if an older. Exactly. My oldest son is only 10 years old. He's about to turn 11 and I would fuck a bitch up. And that's just point blank. I would straight fuck a bitch up. Let a grown ass woman ever touch or come near my child, let alone give them alcohol. In which Candace did to Hunter. She was providing him alcohol, you guys. I would hurt a bitch. Literally hurt a bitch. And I don't care who doesn't like what I say. I would straight hurt a bitch. I would hurt a bitch for y'all's children, okay? For my children, your children, you name it. That is wrong. Hi, Ludovico. How you doing, boo? Hippie sissy. LOL. I can't spell it. Hippie sissy, we know what you mean, though, when you spell baby boo. We all know what you mean. I know what you mean. Everyone in these chats know what you mean. You are fine, honey. But yeah, you guys, another thing that I wanted to point out was that if you notice, a lot of the statements don't add up when it comes to the Summer Wells case, you guys. First, it was 2 minutes, then it was 5 minutes. Like, which the fuck is it? Like, get it right. If your child is missing, you are going to contemplate. You're going to sit there and contemplate, and you're going to think, and you're going to ponder back, to, okay, exactly how many minutes was it? How many seconds was it? About how long was it? Let me sit here and think exactly what happened and how long it took. And she went from 2 minutes to 5 minutes to 7 minutes. That just doesn't make sense to me, you guys. And then again, Dawn says that, the kids were inside watching YouTube and they were online, like always, he says. But then in Candace's first ever statement publicly, where she verbally speaks, she says the boys were watching TV. Well, which the fuck was it? Were they on YouTube on their phones or were they watching TV online? Like, either way, which was it? Phones or TV? Fucking pick one. Like, don't choose both. You can only pick one. Yes, Ludo. Baby, it was hot as fuck here today. It is still hot. I'm sitting outside right now because for some reason I've been led to just kind of like sit outside every time I do my lives. And so that's what I've been doing lately. But it's hot as shit. It's cooled down a little bit. We have this like huge ass, I want to say I'm about like 5'3", 5'4" maybe. And our pool is about 4.5 foot. I got in there earlier, just a little bit ago with my son and just right off and then come out here. But it was pretty relaxing. He kept trying to drown me. My youngest kept trying to like dunk his mommy underwater. And I'm like, baby, I can't breathe under here. What are you doing? But it was fun and I enjoyed myself. And so I come out here afterwards. But yes, it is super duper hot out here, you guys. Hippie says it's hot everywhere. I can't believe how cute it is. It's 2 days ago. Illinois. Totally agree, you guys. I agree with everything y'all are saying. 5-year-old at all times. Exactly. You always know where your babies are. You always know where your babies are. Maybe not so much for fathers. And this is no no disrespect to fathers, but it's just that women, our motherly instincts are completely different compared to fathers. And like I said, I mean that in no disrespect whatsoever, because I know there are so many good fathers out there. So many good fathers. But our instincts and our intuition is completely different when it comes to being a mother of a child, when it comes to being a parent of a child. And you always put your children first. And I have the feeling as if Candace was, and like I've said this before, I've said this in previous lives, she was jealous, envious, and spiteful of Summer. I believe that she loved Summer, but I also believe that she was very envious of her. I don't know if it was because of her beauty, if it was because of her spirit, her soul, her radiance, the light in which she shed and she spread throughout anywhere and everywhere. I don't know, but something just compels me to let all of you know that her mother was very Summer's mother was very, very envious of her. She did not like the attention in which Summer got versus the attention she herself got. Hold on, you guys. There is a golf cart passing with a shit ton of teenagers on it. Un momento. Okay, they're gone. But yes, she was very, very envious, very spiteful. But I don't want to just sit here and like down and degrade Candace, because I believe that Candace was mentally, emotionally, sometimes even physically, but not so much physically, you know, from time to time, maybe a wee tiny bit physically. I don't mean like it got like, damn, these kids on this golf cart, go the fuck away. The little fat boy just looked at me. Fuck off. I'm so sorry, you guys, but he just rolled his eyes at me when he was going by, and I just wanted to punch him in the face. Like, anyhow, Candace was mentally, emotionally, and psychologically abused by Donald Wells, and known as Don. But she was also very much neglective to him in her very own ways. She didn't give him the things in which that he deserved. And it kind of went both ways. They were both very neglective and abusive towards one another. And these poor children, these beautiful, poor, innocent children lived in this household, you guys. Just one second, you guys. Let me read through these comments. Because you guys know I'm not good at this. I'm so used to pre-recording myself and then uploading it. I'm not used to doing these lives. And so you guys just have to give me a second. Wait, I think I just accidentally pinned one. Whoops. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't even know how the fuck I just did that. I think it was Ludo's comment. Sorry, Luda. um, how long did they wait to call? Luda, it was said that they called, damn it, these cars. It was said that they called almost immediately. That first it was said that it was in the early afternoon, then it was said in the evening. It's like, fucking pick one, you guys. Like, which is it? Early afternoon or evening? Let's see here. Hippie Sissy says, Tristan hid from me and closed my goodwill for 2 minutes. Felt like an hour. In those 2 minutes, identical 911 everybody instrument. Exactly. Exactly, hippie sissy. When your babies are even out of your sight for a second, you flip the fuck out. Even it, and it's not even out of your sight. Like, I believe that Candace and Hunter weren't paying attention. I believe that they were in Tango, somewhere else, enjoying one another's company, haha, hee hee, laughing, flirting with one another. And then I believe that throughout that time, whilst that time, Summer had gone underwater. And when she had went underwater, I don't know how long she had been underwater for. The other children weren't paying attention. But I believe that once it was finally noticed, I truly, in my heart, in my soul, and in my spirit, believe that Hunter, given that he was the masculine energy, went ahead, jumped in, swooped up Summer, and by the time that he swooped her up, she may have been a wee bit coherent, but she wasn't there, y'all, no more. She was no longer there. She may have been breathing just a little bit, but she wasn't there. She was fighting for her fucking life, and they should have gotten her to a hospital, and they didn't. And then because they didn't, they panicked and they took her away somewhere. The piece is tired and giggling. Okay, not 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Are her social medias? Luda, yes, baby, her social medias are still up. She has TikTok, she has Facebook, and she has YouTube. And I'm speaking of the mother we know of. Hey, Sunshine Madness, how you doing, honey? Gem, so sad. Nicole T, mom didn't call 911. She called the dad, and he called. Exactly. Listen, before I call any fucking family member, I'm going to call 911. But then again, I really can't hate because I've been in a situation where my home was on fire. I didn't have my second child yet. At this point in time, I had only had my first child. He was 3 years old. Our home was on fire. I went to check on him because he was being too quiet, and there was like a ring of fire around the bed. And um like he had no fire around him. He had no injuries whatsoever. There was just fire around him. And people still to this day don't know what happened. I know what happened. I'm not going to go into detail anyways. My whole trailer, because I owned a trailer, and you guys can talk shit about me for owning a trailer in the past. I don't care. A trailer is a home. A home is what you fucking make it. If these kids go by my fucking house one more time on this damn whatever they're on, a fucking golf cart, I swear. But anyways, my home was gone within 8 minutes tops. And the very first person that I called before I called 911, you guys, is my grandma. My grandma's my person in life. My grandma's my everything. My grandma's the only person that has ever loved me in life other than my children, that I know of for sure has ever shown me true and pure love. And so I called her, and I'm like, Grandma, I don't know what to do. My fucking house is on fire. I'm throwing water in the air through the sink with buckets. Like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, get out, stupid. I'm calling 911. And so, if Candace perhaps did call Dawn, here these kids go again. Sorry, y'all. I just want to scream at them, but I'm not gonna. I just want to fucking scream at them. Ooh, but I'm not gonna. They're having fun. Let them fucking be them. Anyhow, my grandmother ended up calling 911 for me, and 911 immediately came to my home. I didn't think to call 911. I thought to call my grandma. And so I honestly can't hate on her in the sense of that she may have panicked and called Dawn, but I don't think it went like that in that case. I think that shit was deeper in, and she wanted to cover her tracks. And that's what I think. And I could be wrong, but you know what? It is what the fuck it is. Let me read through some of these comments here. Like I said, you guys know that I am so used to pre-recording videos and then posting them and uploading them. I'm not used to this shit. And so y'all gotta bear with me. If I swear to God, I hear these kids coming again, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Jem, you are doing great, Amanda. Other children, but no, Ludovica, they have not been removed. They are still with the family, and from what I hear, they are starting Cash Apps. They're starting GoFundMe's, asking for laptops, asking for clothes, toys, you fucking name it, rather than just focusing on Summer. And Nicole T. Lude, not that we know of. Sunshine Madness. Hi, Amanda. Hey, boo. I don't know if I already did say hi to you. I did. Yep. Hey, baby boo. Ludovica, Viviana, afternoon and evening is a big difference. It so much is. Nicole T, mom didn't call 911. She called the dad, and then he called. Exactly. Yes, she did. She called the dad before calling 911. In the beginning, the mom said the boys were playing on the PC, and that's exactly no. It wasn't the mom that said they were playing on the PC. It was the dad. It was Don that said they were playing on the PC. At first he said they were playing on some sort of game, and then he had said they were watching YouTube, and then the mom comes on and says they were fucking like watching TV, which the fuck is it, you know? So Sunshine Menace, I get what you're saying there, and I agree with that. Gem, that's so sad. I mean, the fuck minute is, boo. Nicole T, there's also a weird control issue there, so we need to consider that. Amen. There most definitely is, and I have said that since day one. Sandy Beach, smash that like button. Aw, Sandy, I fucking love you. That is my boo right there. That is one of my boos, my A1 since motherfucking day ones. Tina Brewer, I live in a trailer. Ain't nothing wrong with living in a trailer, boo. I don't care if you live in a motherfucking shack, okay? That is your home. I don't care what you live in, how poor you are. You are beautiful to me, and no matter what you live in, you could live in squalor, and I think your squalor is beautiful, you know, because your home is what you make it. Nicole to Sunshine, yeah, maybe Sissy. I own 2 trailers and I'm about to buy my mama's. Hippie Sissy, if anyone hasn't already went and checked out her channel, she has been busting her motherfucking ass on cleaning up this trailer property, and which her brother had completely ruined, you know, because she loves her brother, and you know, so he had stayed there and they just left it in ruins. And that is where her daddy had left so many memories, so many beautiful memories, even her mama. And she's just trying to clean everything up. And there is nothing wrong with owning a fucking trailer or, like I said, a shack. You guys could live in a fucking tent, all right? A home is what you make it. It doesn't matter how poor you are, how rich you are. It's about what's within you, not what you own or what is like what your appearance is or what you have or what you can offer. It's just always about what is within you. And I will always feel and believe that. Drowsy doll, grandma. Yes, grandma was definitely there. Hey, drowsy doll, what you doing, boo? I'm so glad to have you here, my dear. Gina, exactly. Jim, a tent. There's nothing wrong with a tent. There's nothing wrong with a trailer. There's nothing wrong with any of that, you guys. No matter what you guys live in, um, be proud of it. Hold your fucking head high. Don't, you know, most people try to down people who have less than. What honestly, the people who have less than, I think, are more than the people who have greater than, or you know, more than the less than. Because they know what love is, because they don't live off of money, they don't live off of wealth, and so they live off of love, they live off of light, and that's all they have because they don't have wealth and they don't have money. So that's all they have to gain and all to prosper from is love and light. And so, like I said, if you're poor, please don't ever feel bad for that. I'd live in anything. A home. Exactly, Sunshine. A home is a fucking home. Gem, a car. Exactly. Ludovica, true. Hippie Sissy Candace, I must bring up down on any when I ever take my car to a mom and dad to sleep in. Exactly. You know what? When damn, these teenagers are going by again. There's a motorcycle going by all at the same time. Like, fuck all of you. Do you think? But fuck y'all. um, I slept in a vehicle with, I didn't have both of my children at the time. I only had one of my children. And we slept in a vehicle for 2 nights before we had finally gotten a motel room. And that was when our home had burnt down, burnt completely down. And we had no other choice because I was too proud to go to a family member's house. And so you guys know what it happens. It really does. And that's what people need to understand and people need to see. And I will never ever down anyone for that. In fact, I commend you. If you've ever had to do that, I fucking commend you because you are so brave. And your pride, oh my goodness, your pride. Oh my God, fuck these teenagers. Here they go again. Like, they just keep passing me. What? Fuck off! I'm sorry, I had to say it, but they're just like, they're taunting me now. These little fuckers are taunting me. Like, I have no problem with, see, there they go. Whoo, they're just taunting me, and it's okay. I was a teenager once. I know how it is to be a teenager, but my goodness, like, don't, like, keep going by and laughing at me and mocking me and then coming by again for the fucking umpteenth time now. Let me see here. Let me read some comments. I must bring up discussion between adults. She is. Hippie Sissy, I agree. She most definitely does. She has the capacity of, I want to say, a 19 to 20-year-old person. Nicole T. Yes, very simple people. Drowsy doll. Thanks, Jim. I don't ever look down on anyone. I order my grandmother to sleep in. I commend you, Jem. I would try the deeply and see them. You are a beautiful person, Jem. I'm poor and I'm not. Exactly, Gina, baby, and I commend you as well. Absolutely, Ray. No one knows what we have been through. Any of us have been through. Exactly, Jem. Stop flirting with Amanda. Drowsy doll, who the fuck is Teeny Boppers, baby? I don't see any Teeny Boppers in here, baby boo. Who's Teeny Boppers? I don't see any Teeny Boppers in here, y'all. I must have them blocked or something. I don't see them. Hippie Sissy, she got fans. Hippie Sissy, who the fuck in here with me, boo? I don't see no Teeny Boppers. Who the fuck is Teeny Boppers, you guys? Oh, the teenagers on the golf cart. Yeah. They don't even know me like that. We'll see here at Cargo's. That's not my Teeny Boppers. But yeah. Them little teeny boppers, man, they done went by like what, fucking 12 times now since we've been live. Like they like go by and then they turn around and then come right back by. And I don't even know who the fuck they are, you guys. Never seen them in my life, okay? But if they're having fun, they're having fun. I think they're just going by and like making fun of me or looking at me. Who knows? But you know what? If it gives them a laugh, more fucking power to them. I'm not hating on them. Only fucking thing I'd be hating on is that they keep being so loud during my fucking lives with that damn golf cart. But that's about it. Like, literally, that is it. But I just wanted to get on here, you guys, and kind of talk to you more about what I've gathered, what I've sensed, what I've felt. I don't know about this whole like red Toyota shit. I don't know about all of that when it comes to the Summer Moon Wells case. Like I said, go check out Hippie Sissy's channel. She's conducting more and more than I am when it comes to this case. She's way more on it than I am. And so, like I said, just go check her out, y'all. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know what I've come across so far. Hippie Sissy, if someone's on a golf cart in my hood, best believe they stole that ish. I swear to you. Fucking swear to you. These kids, like, straight. It's like 7 of them. I don't even know how they all fucking fit on there, y'all, but they totally. Oh, thank you, Jem. Yes, please go to her channel and subscribe to her. Hit that yellow notification bell, and she will not disappoint. I promise you, she will not fucking disappoint. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I want to thank any and all of you that are in here. I want to thank any and all of you that support me. I love you all more than you know. I don't just say that. I truly fucking mean that from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my soul, my being, my spirit. You guys are so amazing, and you guys uplift me in ways that you have no clue of, you know. But you do, and so I will forever be truly grateful to you for and what you do for me. I love you guys more. Like, you have no idea, just no idea as to how much I love and support all of you. And so this isn't, like I've just said many a times, this isn't, sorry guys, I keep itching because these fucking skeeters, y'all. This isn't a one-way street. This is a two-way street. The ways in which y'all support me, I support y'all back. Y'all don't even gotta fucking support me, and I will support you to the ends of the earth, okay? Gina, love you, boo. Hippie Sissy, love you. Jem, love you. Gina, love you. Let's see here. Sandy, love you. Nicole, love you. If I forget, Luda, love you. I think I've got everyone, but if I don't, Drowsy, love you. I think I already said you, but I can't fucking remember. That's how bad my memory is. But I love everyone. Anyone and everyone, okay? But these fucking skeeters are getting me, so you guys hear me itching and shit. So I'm going back inside now, but love you guys. Mwah. Night.